Hello, my friends. My name is Mike LaBelle. What's happening, my beautiful people? And on this channel, we have discussed overpowered players. We have discussed overrated players, but we have not talked about underrated foot items you need to have in your starting 11. You need to have coming off the bench. They are going to make a difference. Put together 10 names, and this can be a part one of multiple parts because I've got a big list, and I know you do as well, because this is subjective. So I'm giving you my opinion. If you want to see more of this, drop a like. Drop a like, drop a like, drop a like. I don't know what direction I looked at. All the directions. I hope you're staying safe. That's important to me, okay? Staying safe, staying inside, only positive vibes coming your way. That's it. And you can consume the content here. We're going to entertain. We're going to give you that information. You can come to the live stream. Most likely going to be angry at some point during the live stream. I'm always on the brink of being tilted. I come pre-tilted. And in the comments, I said we could do a part one, a part two, a part three of underrated. Same with overpowered and overrated. Use the comments. Let me know who's on your list. Once again, use the comments. Mike, what's the difference between overpowered and underrated? I got you. I understand. Let me give you the dirty Mike definition. Overpowered is when players perform at this top tier, but we're all aware that guy is special. This man gets busy. When you think best players in this position, you often think that guy's overpowered. He is too good. Players come to mind. We discuss. A lot of times we agree. It's just known by the community if you've been playing a lot of FIFA. Underrated. They share that characteristic of being amazing, but they might be forgotten. Maybe they're not recognized the way that they should be. Maybe it's an older foot item, or the player himself doesn't carry the same levels, and I hate this word, of clout as maybe some of the overpowered guys or some of the household names. Doesn't mean he doesn't perform in FIFA at this top tier. He's just not coming to mind for you. We're gonna remind you today. Oh, yes we are. Ha-ha. We are talking to that microphone like this. You want me to ASMR this thing? What do they do on the streams? They rub the mic, rub the. Today we're gonna talk about overpowered. There's nothing weird about the way that I touched this microphone on Twitch for 30,000 viewers. Oh, there's not while I whisper. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie, felt very awkward doing that. When I get on Twitch and I see all these massive Twitch channels that are just people rubbing the microphone, I am confused. Maybe I'm just not in that community or that world, but I am confused. Okay. Okay. I also pull you lovely gents on Twitter heavily for these types of countdowns and these types of videos and these types of mentions, all the above. Love Twitter. Good platform. I would pay to have Twitter. Shapeshifter Lucas. The answer? Simple. Yes. Brazilian. Premier League. He's got the burner. Came straight out of the oven. Krispy Kreme. The sign. If you know about that Krispy Kreme donut shop, the sign is on. The lights lit up. I want all the smoke. Fresh burner. Ruthless. Heat on heat on heat. Have I talked about this man being fast yet? Explosive. Dynamic. I could use his 83. In fact, last weekend, I used his 83. One weekend league. 14 goals, 17 assists. Overpowered. Underrated. Cheap beast. This is the upgraded version. Huh. He's gonna get busy. Invite him to your apartment. Throw him in a quarantine mask. He can sit 6 feet away. Get his routine for how he became so fast. I want that. How'd I get those fast twitch muscles? Alphonso Davies. Canadian dream. Canadian superhero. Bundesliga. Why do we not discuss this foot item? I mean this in no disrespect, but Alphonso Davies is better than any variation we've had of Alaba in past FIFA installments. And that's EA that put that out. Do not come after the messenger. I'm just parlaying my observation, my experience, this foot item, and comparing it and contrasting to Alaba, both on Bayern Munich as well. Coincidence? Maybe a good comparison. Same height, same position, both left-footed, pretty versatile, going forward, chasing back. Yo, that's a good comparison. Good comparison, yo. Canadians, I'm sure, salute this. Right now, you're dropping a like on the video if you're from Canada. That's my guy. Scream! Scream! Firmino. We're gonna rewind time a little bit. The Halloween edition, the Halloween release, the Halloween drop. This had some hype, and he's still the real deal. Holyfield right now, right here. Play him as a center mid, play him as a holding mid. Box to box, yes. Complimentary, indeed. Take him to dinner with your parents. He's gonna have great manners. The etiquette will be there. Put him next to any partnership with two central midfielders. You got your brawly holding mid, a bit more of a clunky guy, breaking up the play. giant, big body. Then you have Firmino over here, can do it all. One of the early releases with the 80+ club. That's a beautiful thing. That's the picture that we want to paint. Firmino Picasso. I cannot stress the importance and the relevance of having central midfielders that can attack or can progress attacks. They can help you with your execution, your creation of opportunities, your splitting passes, your finding pockets of space. It's mandatory, especially at the higher levels in FIFA. One of my favorite players, period, in FIFA 20. People ask me all the time, Mike, who do you like? Who's been somebody that you really enjoyed using? Future Stars Greenwood. You see this? This is the FIFA gods. I'm praying to them right now. This man I used for 1 month, 4 weekends. He not only led the team in goals, he led the squad in assists every single weekend. This is what we want Thierry Henry to feel like. Future Stars Greenwood, apparently. That's not my doing. I didn't create the item. Hey, I'm just stating facts. This guy can do it all. Both feet. And he's big. 6'2". Let me run that back. 6'2". But he's so silky. He's agile. Shot-taking capabilities limitless. You've seen the movie. Go ahead and run Greenwood in the mix. Yeah, give him an acting debut. I'm impressed. I was surprised. This is the countdown for Greenwood. Best player on Manchester United's team in FIFA 20 currently. And I made a video actually discussing the best player on every single team in the Premier League in FIFA. If you haven't seen that, it'll be linked. You can click somewhere or it's in the description. You should check that thing out. That's the audio book you want. Not done. Christmas time. Foot miss. Renato Sanches. The return of Renato. And this was a good value pickup. Costs next to nothing. He's still usable currently. Especially if you have a more affordable squad. He's good enough. Or you have multiple squads. I'm not getting rid of this guy. He's currently not in my starting 11, but I'm not dumping him off. He's not going into a squad building challenge. Foot miss Renato has done right by me, so I'm going to do right by him. You stay in the club. We'll keep you contracted. We'll keep re-upping that every time you play a few games. You're not going anywhere. We'll pay your fee. How many Harbos do you want to stay with the mediocre clout club? You let me know. Harbos are gummy worms that you should have had before. If you haven't had them before, you can insert a different tasty snack or dessert. Some ice cream. What do you like? You like ice cream? Put ice cream there. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Nope. Chocolate chip cookie dough. What else? What other ice creams are we liking right now? Rocky Road, classic. Doesn't go bad. It's good to go. Moose Tracks, come on down. Give me a little caramel swirl. Sup? 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. If you need a comparison player, Renato Sanches is like Alan from the Serie A, but a little thicker. Like if he went to the gym and really committed to the gym. I mean, he was there 5 or 6 times a week. That's Renato Sanches. Glad we agree. Not done with defenders. Shapeshifter, Pereira. Most underutilized, the least amount of respect for fullbacks in FIFA this year, and definitely in the Premier League. I don't know why we don't talk about him more. I'm confused. If you've used him, I don't need to upsell this man. You understand. You walked into the real estate and you knew what you had right away. You said, yo, this apartment is legit. Multiple bedrooms. How much does it cost? I'm trying to downplay this before I throw in an offer. Ricardo. Ricky Ricardo. I hope that's right. From Lucy. Is it Lucy? Lucy's? Lucy. You ever seen Lucy? I don't know if that's the name of the show. It's old. You can catch it in black and white. It was on Nick at Night. Your parents might have made you watch it. It's past all of our times, I think. Was it Lucy? It's like Lucy and Ricky Ricardo. Ricky Ricardo, Ricky and Lucy. This is another one of those that I just don't feel I've got it right. I'm there. I'm on the... You know, you can smell that you're right there. You got the right aroma. I can't get the scent. God dang it. An old school show that included a Ricardo with a Ricky and a Lucy. That's the show that we're talking about right now in this video. The point I'm making, and I'm all over the place. Welcome to my channel. This is how we talk. If you let me just go with the flow, you don't know what's gonna come out. But that's why we have this outlet. Think if I did this on broadcast every single day of the week, people would be lost. Production, what the hell is Mike talking about? Do we need to feed him? Do we need to let him watch more TV? Because these reference points, they're going over everybody's head. Or maybe they're not making it up there. They're like, he's on to something, but we're just not with him on the same picture or video or sayings or vernacular. We don't know how he's so smart, yet always missing a piece. I don't like the direction this is going in. It's like a LaBelle puzzle. The point is, Pereira deserves much more respect in FIFA, and that's what this countdown's all about. Back to the Halloween editions. Maybe I have an Everton bias? Scream, Bernard. If you can't afford the Messi or the Maradona, you need that specialist, that classic number 10. This is your guy. Some of the quickest feet in FIFA 20. If you've got clean, crispy gameplay, good internet, majority of the time servers are close to you, he's gonna be wiggling, he's gonna be working, sidestep, stepping, L1 dribbling, cakewalking around the opposition effortlessly. Did I mention he's Brazilian? He's in the Premier League. Easy to link up. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Goal scorer. Feels confident, cool, calm, confident, collected. Cookies. I just wanted another C word and I'm still thinking about ice cream. So cookie dough, if we really want to go there. If you want to be healthy, carrots. Moving on. Flashback Quaresma. The most dangerous attacker we've ever seen. I don't know if we have any other comparison players in football that are wingers that you think is going to score a goal or he could stab you. He might shank you. It's definitely not out of the question. I don't know if it's the look on his face. I'm pretty sure Quaresma has potentially been a serial killer in another life. I don't know. I can't be the only one that looks at him and says, that would be a very intimidating conversation at a bar. That's the guy I don't want to approach. Nope, we're good. We're going to stay over here. I hope that he doesn't come this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going way too far with that. This foot item got a lot of attention right when he had the release. But if you were part of the pickup crew, if you can get him in the starting 11, there's not many wingers better. He's also in this premier super substitute group chat. I don't know how to get in the group chat, but he's in there. No matter what kind of team you have, if you need an attacker, Quaresma off the bench, fantastic. Insert a superlative here. Quick feet, skill moves, power. It's got the classic Trivela that Quaresma's known so well for. Scores, finishes, creates. He does it all. He's special. He's gifted and talented. And he has a second career as an assassin. I don't know how to hire him. Don't ask me, but I'm sure that he has that career. Or he's fantastic at karate. Or maybe really good at throwing axes. For sure, if you join the army, target practice on point. Just think about how he kicks the football. Guaranteed. That's what it is. He's a sniper. He's a sniper. I knew that we would work this out. Look, microphone. I knew that we would work this out. Quaresma, it's like Frieza, Dragon Ball Z. He's elevated prime time. I'm glad we agree. Foot miss. Back to Christmas time, baby. Simon. Not everybody knocked this out, but if you did, you've been very fortunate. You know what I'm gonna say. Top 5 super substitute in the game. You see Simon, you see Quaresma, Ryan Kent, Chucky Lozano, Adama Traore. Those 5 are seen coming off the bench after the 70th minute. Go ahead and break the controller and just keep it moving. On to the next game. It's nothing you could do. If they want to score headers, they will. If they want to run around you, done deal. You're dusted, dirty and dusted. Clean them out. Gonna leave a mess behind you. They got the skills, of course. The weak foot, oh yeah, it's there. Agility, yes. All of that. Last but not least, flashback Paulinho. I still remember when this foot item came out, where I was in Bucharest at the very first Foot Champions Cup, and we had to talk about him on air. He's also part of that almost all 80s crew, but he was the beginning of the enforcer center mid that was also a true box to box. He could attack with the best of them. He has the skills. He has the ability to finish. He's powerful. Another guy that you wouldn't want to run into at a bar. Nothing good is going to happen for you. Paulinho is breaking legs. Might even break your arm. If you're boxing, I'm still betting on Paulinho. There's a certain hybrid for these central midfielders where you need them to be this ultimate combination player. And it's developed over this year's meta. Most effective tactics available. I just want to keep pumping that because I know some of you don't know what the hell I'm talking about when I say meta, and we should be able to have that conversation. Shorten it up. Paulinho, if you have him, you know. Certified. Solidified. He's gonna bang in these streets. Good to go. 2 thumbs up. Cool. Glad we worked that out. All right. You've seen the countdown. We've talked underrated. Got a lot of other great videos that are gonna be popping up on screen right now. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to drop a thumbs up, turn on notifications, subscribe. It's free. Just hooking it up for the people. And remember, content is coming out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Appreciate you.